Hi everyone, hope you're doing very well, all of you. Today I bring you a new deck. This is a gypsy deck. You can buy it online, all right? And I will show you the meaning of each card. The cards are beautiful. They are gold on the edge. They have very beautiful pictures that I will let you know and show to you right now. Okay, we do have numbers from 1 to 44, and you'll see some of them, they are double numbers, okay, like repetition. Starting with the first one, look how beautiful this card is. The number 1, you write there on your cards the meaning of this card. It's the message, the mail, all right, the new beginnings, the path on the way, the movement. That's a card that requires action, movement, okay? Could be a message that someone going to bring to you. Could be someone that is coming to you or someone that is going, but then depending the position of the card is going or it is coming. Usually it's someone that brings you a message, or someone that is far is coming to see you, or is coming to cross on your path, on your way, on your destiny. And then we do have, if you pay attention, the number 9 of hearts. So if you do not have this deck yet, you can write this on the 9 of hearts regular deck, okay, or regular casino deck. You go to the 9 of hearts and you write there the message, the messenger, the mail, all right? Then we're going to number 2. Look how beautiful it is, number 2. You can write down this one also on the 6 of Pentacles. See, you got regular deck and you're gonna see the lucky flower. All right, this is number 2. Number 3 is the flying ship. See, the flying ship means traveling by air or by ocean, any kind, but far away, usually from other countries or to another countries. And you can see as well number 10 here. You just copy this card and you write on the regular one, flying ship, okay? The 4th card, you see a house, home, mansion. And if you don't have the deck yet, you can write on the King of Hearts, house, home, just for you to practice. This is number 4 of the gypsy deck. And this means the home, the house, the protection. All right. And then we have the number 5, the 5th one on the deck. It's the Tree of Life, and it's the tree. And you can write 3 on regular deck on number 7 of hearts. These cards, that card, the Tree of Life, means health, you being expanding your life with strong roots, prosperity. And like any tree, you need to take care of it too, but it's something that brings you expansion on your desires, on your goals, something that is growing, and it will grow a lot. Number 6, you can write the clouds. You see clouds? You write clouds on the King of Wands, the regular deck, King of Wands, you write that clouds. And you see clouds has a dark side and a light side, because this means temporarily obstacles, something like when comes the storm, you need to be careful, you need to get yourself inside to protect yourself. But storms goes away, they don't come for staying, you know. It's like temporary difficulties, a temporary storm in life, and after the storm is gone, everything will shine. Basically is the meaning of that card. And also depends, when this shows in the game, I will tell you later, if you are next to the dark side or to the light side, that really means something too, like dark moments and the good ones coming now, if you come next to this one. After the storm comes the peace, the quiet. Okay, now we got this card. You can write on the Queen of Wands, the snake. Snake always comes as an advisor to be careful, okay? But depending also the surrounding cards, and depending on the question that you put on the table to the gypsy's cards or to the gypsy guidance, could mean also medicine, all right? Could also mean temptation, danger, sex. It will depend on the cards that surrounds this card. Could be devil, could be something bad, but could be just a warning too. Now we got the number 8. See? And you're gonna put the coffin on, if you don't have the cards yet. You write on the 9 of Pentacles, you write a coffin. The coffin means the end, the transformation of something, a cycle that just finish, and new beginning will come, or things will be different. If it is a relationship, could be the relationship doesn't have future, it will end or is gone for new other relationships. If it is about health, depending on the other cards as well. If it is good cards or bad cards, usually doesn't mean that bad, just transformation of cycles in our life, but it comes with negative cards, could be also that. For me, if the cross would come next to this card, if I shuffle the cards and this card comes, sometimes I mix decks, but I don't want to talk about that. I'm sorry, because I don't want to mix this gypsy with the other one. So this is a transformation, and you just go by your intuition or surrounding cards, and you'll see if it is just a cycle that ends to start a new beginning, or if it is something that's not gonna be well, that gonna end. Could be something around business, relationship, everything. Okay, but also is not just the end, it will be the transformation for new beginnings. And now we have the number 9 is the flower bouquet, and you can write this on the queen here. You have these cards, the spades, queen of spades, you write the flowers or the bouquet flowers. This is a very pleasant card, and it will always bring happiness, surprise, gifts, good things, all right? Pleasures, happiness, contentment. This is a very good card. Could be a surprise that someone surprises you with a flower, like someone wants you, someone wants to surprise you, someone wants to please you, someone is flirting you. Sorry about my English. And now we do have the Jack of Pentacles, regular deck, and this here, I think in English, you will excuse me if I'm wrong, is the scale. Okay, the instrument that you use at the agriculture to cut things. This card, you need to know the meaning is a cut for good, cut for bad, or in a bad way. It's sharpening, you can get hurt, but it's also sometimes necessary to cut after you plant. After you plant the seeds and it grows, you need to cut. So there's different meanings, okay? But usually I see this as a cut. Pay attention when that card comes, and you look the surrounding ones. And of course, if you don't have the deck, you go to the Jack of Pentacles and you just write this name, or you just draw that. until you get your own deck. Okay, the number 11, it is the whip. That card always brings different meanings, because we see the whip and the broom, the witch broom. Sometimes this card is really bad. Could be witchcraft, voodoos, could be someone that is abusing on you, like a narcissist man could come this card next to him. He wants to impose, he wants to do bad against your will, bad things. I guess everybody knows the meaning of that. You know, you don't have your free will, you are punished. That could mean punishment as well. And then you need to just let it go on your intuition by the specific moment of your readings. Could be also the need of cleaning something on witchcraft or voodoos, or someone doing bad things on you. That will depend actually on the other cards on the sides. It's never a good card. And now you're gonna see the number 12 card. You can just write birds. And if you don't have the deck, here we have the 7 of Pentacles. So in your regular deck, casino deck, you just write there on the 7 of Pentacles, birds. I guess everybody knows how noisy it is, the birds, when they together, right? So this could be gossiping, could be fights depending on the other cards, could be noising things. Could be arguments and fights, and everybody talking at the same time. Nobody understands each other, for example. And we do have another number 12 card, the O. That card, I like it pretty much, and you can write it down on the same cards, or you can even have extra card on your regular deck, another 7, and you just gonna write down the O. This card, the owl is all life related to the wizards, the witch, because it represents the night time, and it will represent, you don't know if you know the characteristics of that bird specifically. It can look all over, it can move the eyes and the head all over in all directions. So this is a very important card. I like this card pretty much. There's nothing wrong with the card, depending on the other ones, okay, next to them. And it also could represent the night, right? Let's say it's a couple, it's a girl waiting for a boyfriend. He will show up at night time at her house, or looking for her, or giving news to her. If that card comes next, could represent the night. And this one could represent the day. You understand? Each card, I'm just giving you basic meanings, and then you need to follow your intuition based on that. And of course, focus on your question about your reading if you have a specific one. The 13 cards, you can write the kids, and you can just, on your regular deck of this one, write kids. Kids is innocence. Innocence, purity, spontaneity. You know, exactly the kids what the childhood is the situation, or it is the person dealing with that moment on the reading, on the subject. It's good card always, unless negativity cards comes. All right, if it is a coffin, next to this could be a child that will pass away, things like that. And also a child is very fantasious, fantasy and dreams and things like that. They do have a lot of imagination, creativity. They can play with the spiritual world very easy. They could have hiding friends, things like that. That is a very good card. And then we have then on the 9 of Wands, you write the fox. Well, what this card shows, it shows on the game next to the person or the question, needs to be careful, because this is not a trustful person. It's someone that is looking for the right opportunities, or either to take advantage of you, or it is lies, it is things not really trustful, you know. And if you know about fox always paying attention. They are fake people. If that card represents a people or a person, if it is fake friends, it is a situation you need to be aware that on the specific moment you need to act like a fox, looking for opportunities, the right moment to attack, or could be, you know, the right moment for getting something that you really want. You wait for the right moment, but then you need to act like a fox. If it is a male that you have in your life that this card comes, be careful, because it's not a trustful one. Okay, it's a liar. He wants to take advantage of you. There's no feelings. He's gonna be like a fox around you. Not for real. Not with feelings. Just about opportunities and his own interest. Now we have the 15 cards. You can go to your deck, the 10 of Wands, and you're gonna write the polar bear. The polar bear could represent the winter time. Let's say you want to know when gonna happen or when it will be. If that card could answer like winter, by the winter time, snow, winter, or someone from the Arctic or someplace somewhere with snow, let's say. But be careful when this card shows as well, because could be a warning of danger moments, danger people. And this is a ferocity, danger. If you see the bear in front of you, he doesn't have any problem to kill you right away, you know, like it's something strong that could come to your life, or someone really bad, or someone really dangerous. Sorry about my English. On your Six of Hearts card, you're gonna write down the compass. Oh no, I'm sorry. The stars. The stars. This card is so beautiful. It means the spiritual world, the enlightenment, the spirits, the good ones, the enlightened ones that will guide you. And also means the night time. Means the universe, the sky. But most of the time it's in a good way that represents that you will follow the star, or you will follow the stars. If it is about love, if the girl is waiting for a man, or the man is waiting for a girl to come to his life, if they broke up and then he wants her back, or she wants him back, if that comes on the game with the hearts and passion, this could be, let's say, next to this comes the card of the house. He will come at night to the house, for example. Just give you an example, but it's a good one, always good one. So on your deck, the Queen of Hearts, you're gonna write oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of that bird, but you know what it is. So I'm sorry, I forgot the name of that. That will represent the good news. If there's a kid next to this, and the tree next to this card, remember I told you the trees are expansion, growing. Could be a pregnancy, could be news about the kids coming, depending on your intuition, and also means the spring. Okay? And the good news. You see the sun over there is a positive card. And then at the 10 of Hearts, you're gonna write the dog. Dog is always good card. It's a real friend, unconditional love, a very trustful person. It's always good. Loyalty. Company, good companionship, good friends, depending as well the other cards around. Okay, I don't remember if I told you you're gonna put dog on the 10 of Hearts. I mean, only if you want to start practicing without the gypsy specific deck. This one, the Gilded. 6 and the 19 cards, you write Tower. The Tower means the time you are vigilant. You need to be vigilant. You need to be careful. You need to pay attention to your thoughts, to your intuition. It's time of being yourself, by yourself. It also could be buildings, big buildings, museums, courtrooms, church, depending on the the reading and the subject. Could be a temple, a church, a real tower, someone by yourself in that tower, apart from everyone, meditation. Could be a prison, lots of meanings. But always remind yourself about the tower itself, what the tower means, what the tower represents itself, and you can put together on your readings. And here we have the garden. You can put garden at the 8 here on your regular deck. Garden. It's a place for you to relax, but gardens needs to take care. You need to plant, you need to cut, you need to be around all the time, taking care of it, to have a nice result, environment. Like anything in life, we need to be constantly around, taking care, watering, put vitamins, put this, put that, but it's a place always for meditation, relaxing time, peaceful time. And it's the contact with the nature. Now at the 8 of Wands, we have the mountains. Well, this is difficulties. Everybody knows how strong you must be to climb a mountain, and all the dangers around that. So be aware every time this card comes. That means difficulties, obstacles. Okay? If you decide to go through the obstacles, it's up to you. If someone invite me to do this, to scale this, I don't want it. First of all, I'm not prepared for that. Second, it's so hard that I'm not that kind of person. But if you decide to go through, it's not impossible, but you know all the dangers, all the warnings. You need to learn. You can get hurt. You can even die. So be careful when that card comes. Oh, and also this could be justice obstacles, like prison, courts, and things like that. Law enforcement. And now in your deck of the Queen of Pentacles, you write the stairs. The 2 stairs, actually 3. which means sorry, you have to go and you have to choose. You need to go for the first steps, and then you decide if you go to the right or to the left. Whatever you have to do, just do it. Don't be afraid. But if you have these cards together, better don't go. Gonna be very hard. You got the message? So if no negativity around, doesn't matter which one you go, you'll be okay. It's there for you, waiting for you. That means it's your choice. Go ahead. On your deck, the Seven of Wands, yeah. We have the Rats. This is a very negativity card. Always bring negativity, nothing good. Okay? Could be a robbery, could be a disease, could be so many ugly things. Like, I know some people, they do like rats, but this is not that kind of rats. This is ugly card, negativity card. Not good card. It's something that comes to destroy you. Bad times, dark times. This could even represent the pandemic right now, for example, that is going. Just to give you an idea. Not a good card at all. You see this clothes here, the waist that get is like almost breaking. It's not good. The Jack of Hearts, you can write this. The heart, the love, the good feelings, good emotions, romance. This is beautiful. The harmony of everything. The love. The emotions. If you know the characteristics of these birds, they mate forever. If there is a question about love and this card comes on the middle of both, that will be forever. You understand? It's a good message. And now the Ace of Wands, you put the ring. That card together means that you will marry someone for life. Beautiful message. This also means partnerships if it is business questions, all right? Compromise. The Ten of Pentacles, you can write the book or the books. When this card shows up by itself means intellectuality, you need to study. It could represent the university, the college, your diary personal, the secrecy of your diary, the story of your life. Alright? If it is regarding a situation that you don't know which way it will be, you need to study, you need to choose wise. Could represent exam, contracts, and the results will show on the other cards. If it's you, let's say you're gonna have an exam or to sign a contract, a leasing or something, and if the other cards are negative, it means it's not gonna be good, or it will never happen, you know. Here the letters means the mail or some legal documents, leasing contracts, exams, notified mails, things very important. The heart, the ace of hearts, on your regular deck you write the lover. Lover is the second one, the passion, the sex, strong card. And the same way you can, you know, the cards that I'm giving you repetition on the regular deck, you need to have an extra card in case you don't have yet this deck to start using it. You're gonna have extra cards, and this is the lover and this is the person. Could be the husband, the boyfriend. If it is a woman, could have two men, the husband and the extra one, lover. If it is a male, could have another man, like lover, they couple together, and things like that. There's always the other one. Same way at the women. The lover and the person. If it is a male that comes to see about his wife, if that shows, means the wife is going out or hanging out with another one. If it is the husband knowing about his wife, means the wife is going out of another one, or it could happen and another one, and vice versa. Depends on everybody's choices and reality. Normally, nobody likes that. At the king here, I'm so sorry, I forgot for the moment the name of this in English. You write the flowers here, these kind of flowers, I guess it's jars or something like that. That means peaceful times, pleasant times, reconciliation times. It's a good card. here we have this beautiful one. The sun. I pretty much love these cards. It's a very positive card, and you can write this on the regular card you have here on your regular deck. It's always a positive card. Could represent the summer, the hot weather, could represent the hot land. For example, Africa is very hot. Could be Africa. Depends. At the Eight of Hearts, you have the moon, the stars, again, the astrology, the cycle. This could represent the night as well, the astrology. And if you pay attention to this moon, it's growing. Means things will be bigger. Could be the dreams, could be illusion, passion, lots of things depending on the cards next. Could be a cycle of the moon in question of time, lots of things. Passion by night, being together during nighttime, your dreams comes true, so different things. And the Eight here of Pentacles, you can have the key. This is a very good card because if you have the key, you are okay. You can open and you can close, you can choose your way, you can get inside and lock yourself by your protection. So you have the keys on your hands for everything you decide. I mean, you are in power. It's a very good card in all situations. Basically, it will mean also it's up to you. You have to choose and to do the way you want. Here, the King of Pentacles or Diamonds, you write the fishes. This is abundance, prosperity, health, life, money, expansion, something that has all the potential to grow. Could be business, relationships, anything. Okay, now at the 9 here on this one, I forgot the name of this in English, this symbol. You can write the anchor. That it is good if you're looking for stability and to be safe, but also the negativity side of this card is if it is a routine, stuck. So you need to see around the cards if they are good or if they are bad. The negative, it's stuck. Positive, it's okay. Here, the 6 of Wands, you have the cross. Cross with coffin for me in my readings always death. Someone will die, or it's death, finished, gone. But cross by itself alone means religion, spirituality, difficulties, obstacles, bad times, hard times. Nothing good with that. And here we have the time, the clock, the watch. So there's the time for good moments, bad moments, the time that will come on his right time, the right time, takes time. That means a lot, this card. You go by your intuition and just check the surrounding cards. The bridges. This could be a lot of things. Like the bridge makes connection to opposite sides or difficult sides. You can have the way through the bridge to trespass one side to other one. You will find a way through the bridge. It's connection. It's a neutral card. Let's say you have someone far away that you like, and if the bridge comes between both of you, means you can go. There's a connection, there's a way, a possibility to cross that distance. It's a possibility, a connection. Actually, the meaning is connections, possibilities, trespassing, ways. This is the games, the lucky, that could happen anytime through a lotto, could represent casinos, gambling, or just playing a game. I hope you understood this message. And sometimes you are scared, but if you don't play, no play, no gain. So that's the message. This one could represent Mardi Gras, could represent planes, like someone is playing in a theater, artistic people. Could also represent masquerades, fake people, people with lots of personalities, and people they not real, they are fake, they covering themselves with representing themselves the way they not really are. Just be aware of this card. And then we have the will. Sometimes you need to go deep to get what you want. Could be difficulties. If you're thirsty, you need to go for the water deep in order to bring it. It's not an easy way. And when you go, sometimes you get the water, sometimes you don't. Depend. It's hard. It's not a very good card, but not a bad card neither. But depends. It's a neutral card. You know, to get water, you need to dig and you need to go for it. And you need to have your reservoir of water. When the dry weather comes, missing water, you need to be you have to be precautious, you know, like saving. You need to be, I believe the word is precautious. You need to save your water for times, hard times, dry times, etc. And this is the compass. When the compass comes, could mean that you are lost, and if you don't know where to go, you need help. Even if you have to use a compass, a real one, you need to focus for not getting lost. That's the message. You need to know where you are going. Other way you get lost easily. This one is the Labyrinth. So when this card comes, you need to be careful, because you could get inside easy, but then you have trouble to come out. That's another warning for you not getting confused, get lost, and you just have one way in and you cannot reach the way out. Magnifying glass means that you need to check everything very careful, and also sometimes means difficulties on seeing the right things. And here we go. This is all the deck. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll do the second video, okay, showing how to read with this deck. See you soon. Good practices, and I hope you enjoy it.